Hey guys, it's Jenny and welcome back to a new video. Today we're gonna unbox something very special. So I ordered Angels and Airwaves Love Part 1 and 2 on vinyl and it arrived and we're gonna open it together. So the reason why this is so special is because this album came out in 2010 and it was released free. You can just download it for free. I believe there wasn't really Spotify at that moment. I can remember that it was one of the first albums that I experienced in my life that was just free. It became one of my favorite albums and I really wanted to have a hard copy of it, but I couldn't really get it because it was a free album that was digital. And then not much later, I can't remember which year it exactly was, but they released a few CDs and the album on vinyl. But at that time I didn't collected vinyls. I started collecting them a few years after that, and ever since I really wanted to have this vinyl, but it was so hard to get it because there was only one press. Ever since, they never repressed it. The albums were sold for like $300 to $500 on eBay and I already gave up hope. I never thought I would have a copy in my hands because I did not want to spend that amount of money on a vinyl because I'm very clumsy and whenever I drop it or I mess it up, I fuck up that much money and I didn't really want to do that. I followed some Reddits and people were discussing like, well, maybe he will do a repress when the album is 10 years old. That never happened. And then a few weeks back, I was just chilling at work and I opened Instagram and I just saw a post of Angels and Airwaves that they repressed the vinyls, like Love Part 1 and 2. And I could not believe it. I thought it was like a scam. So I clicked on it. It was like, no, it's their original Instagram page. It just took me a second. I clicked on the link and I could just order it. And I was going crazy. My credit card just got blocked because I was hacked on my credit card. A few days after that, I will be leaving for Berlin. So it was like kind of a hectic situation. I asked work if it was okay if I quit that day a bit earlier so I could just drive to my dad and ask him to borrow his credit card, which he was kindly enough to do so. So I ordered 3 copies. I know. So here's the thing. I know my boyfriend, he was like crazy about vinyls and Angels and Airwaves as well, and he really wanted to have a copy of this as much as I wanted. So I ordered like 2 of them. But I have some experience with Blink-182 AVA vinyl. It was a Blink-182 vinyl. I ordered a vinyl, Dogs Eating Dogs, a while back and then it was sold out like very quickly. I didn't hear anything, just like an order confirmation that I bought 2 of them. And then a week later I got an email like, hey, well, we actually only sell 1 vinyl per account. So we took off one of the vinyls on your account and we just shipped 1. And I was so mad because I really wanted to have that vinyl and I didn't buy 2 for me, but I wanted 1 for me and my boyfriend. Since that happened, I was kind of, how do you call this? I don't know. I have the Dutch word in my head, but I don't know the English word. I just really wanted to make sure that I would have a copy of Love because this was not going to happen to me. What happened with the Dogs Eating Dogs vinyl. So I ordered 3 of them. I ordered 2 copies on my account and then I ordered 2 copies on another account and let it ship to my dad, and they all arrived. But also along the way of the shipping something happened. My dad just called me and like, hey, I think I got your vinyls in. They just put the vinyls behind the garbage bag in my front yard and I did not get a note or anything, and I was very lucky that it didn't have been raining yet because it has been raining for the last couple of days. So that was 1 copy, and then the other one came in a few days later on my own address, and then also that package was kind of soaking wet. I kept the box, but I don't really think you could see it on the screen, but that's why I opened it already because I did not want the albums to be like moisty, like vochtig. I don't know the English words. I haven't been speaking English that often lately, so I have to like get used to it again. So I unboxed it, but not completely. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Here they are. I have one of these, and then another one, and then Love Part 2, and then another one. So we're gonna open Part 1 and 2, and the other one I keep sealed. I actually thought about what I should do with the extra copy and I thought giving it away, but then I was like, actually I want to keep them both. I just really would like to use one to like listen to and then the other one to display on my wall. Okay, let's get started with, let's put them here very safely. Let's get started with the first one. This one is orange. This is the back. And this is the inside. Now let's check out the first one. Ooh, look at that. That's beautiful. Really like that color. It's a bit darker on the screen than it is in real life. It's like dark orange, but not dark reddish as the screen makes it look. Let me put this back safely. We also do a close-up of this part and the other part, which is basically, it's the same. Let's open up the other one. This one has also the Moon Man on one side, but nothing on the other side. Oh, but I think this is side C. Let me check. Oh yeah, it's A, B, C. All right, I got it. Look, also the same orange as the other one. Let's open up part 2. All right. I'm so fucking stupid. I just keep saying, let's open the first part, but I opened the second part. For some reason, my brain doesn't really function. So let's open part 1 right now. And the back. Let me show you the inside, which is basically the same as the other one. Can you see this correctly? Yeah. I think both of the vinyls are the same. So let's open just one. Side A and B. I believe this one is white. Yeah. Look at that. So cool. I like that it's not just a regular black vinyl. Let me put it back real quickly. Side C and B. And it's also a white vinyl. So I'm not gonna take this one out because you already saw the other one. So yeah, that was the unboxing of Love Part 1 and 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!